Hey guys, Fine and Neutral. Just wanted to share a little bit of seat bling with you guys. I just added this last night. It's going to be the Yamaha Stencil with some of the same paint I used for my Trail 125 seat. It's a fabric and cloth type paint that kind of goes on dusty. I wanted a kind of a little bit of a retro look for my seat, and if you remember the earlier years when Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki used to put the logo on the side of the seat, and I just started brainstorming trying to see what it would look like, and I did a cut and paste job and it came out well. I tried to line it up as best as I could with a Yamaha logo down there, but I think it was pretty successful. The stencils were about $10.60. It was a bit challenging though. You could see here, if I zoom in a little bit closer, the edges of it were a little bit sketchy because the material on the sides of the seat is that gripper material, so it didn't do as well as I wanted it to, but this side did a little bit better. That coupled with the stencil didn't stick as well as I would like, and I was really worried about it doing the bleeding underneath, and that would have, if it bled a lot, it would have really been bad. So you can always touch up little imperfections with a black marker. Just got to be careful not to get it on the white paint, and definitely do not touch this paint while it's drying to try and fix any imperfections, because it will just completely screw it up. But just wanted to share that little quick bit of seat bling. The reason I went ahead and added that to my OEM seat is because I really dig this seat. I mean, for a dual purpose seat, I mean, I don't know if you could see this or not, but I mean, this is a very soft seat. I mean, you could push in and watch. It takes a while to come back up. This is one of the softest dual purpose OEM seats I've ever sat on, as far as, you know, a 250cc. The Honda Monkey is one of the champs as far as the little mini dual purpose bikes go, but I've sat on Super Sherpa by Kawasaki, Kawasaki KLR 250, KLR 650, DRZ 400 SM, regular DRZ 400s, and their seats are pretty hard. I get it. They're that way for a reason, because a lot of the times you're peg riding and you're not sitting down the whole time. But I find on the XT250, it's such a great bike and laid back. You can sit down for a lot of the time, even going over bumps and all that. So I decided I'm going to keep the OEM seat. I originally was going to get a Corbin, but not at this point. I'm very pleased with this seat, and not going off topic, but the gripper on the side, that's impressive. And then the textured top, that really keeps you in place. And it's just a great seat, you know. Not surprising, the Yamaha is XT250 is just a great bike, really well thought out. So they didn't scrimp on the foam and the material, so I figured why not bling it up a little bit. So if you guys are interested, I found the Yamaha Stencil on eBay. I will say it was a bit of a challenge, you know, with the textured side, and also there's a little bit of a curve there. I don't know if you could see it or not. Trying to get that stencil to stick on this curve. I didn't want to have it too far forward because I don't want my leg rubbing on it or anything. And then I couldn't go too far back with it because then I ran out of space for the A to fit and the Y to fit. But that's it. It worked out. Very thankful it worked out. And it's very cheap. You just got to have patience and be very meticulous wrapping your seat so you don't get any white paint sneaking in on other parts of the seat. I got a little bit of white paint on the bottom of my pan, and there was a little bit of a line here, but I was able to rub it out. And I was pretty meticulous about wrapping everything up, but I think it looks pretty bling. Just wanted to share. I'll go over some of my other parts with you later. I know you can see I've added some more, but I want to do a little bit at a time. So Yamaha Stencil, thumbs up. Catch you guys later.